Welcome back, everyone. So today I am having a look at, this is don't know how old I'm past for some of my own playthroughs. It's called the SKK Settlement Attack System. Very similar in some ways to the Creation Club's Settlement Ambush Kit. I'll go through very quickly pros and cons and exactly what it does. I'm here for a specific reason because this is what I've got built up. So the pros and cons. So the upside of the mod is well, obviously it's free. And then the downside pretty much is that you well, actually no, another upside actually is there's a lot more customization of like how many, actually not how many, but the strength of waves. I think as many enemies as you get, which I think the strength is their level, and a few other things. But yeah, the downside is you can't play it on like a normal playthrough if you don't want to use mods. You have to use the Creation Club one if you want that. Perhaps and perhaps the upside, the downside of the mod is the upside, the opposite for the Creation Club kit. Because that one you have to pay for, and there's only 4 different types of enemies you can fight, which is the wildlife, super units, raiders, and gunners. Now, if we to go in this, I'll actually
remind them what it's all about.
I'll
Give me a laser rifle and
very quickly because I've got a very quickly. You have noticed that it's there it is. This is another cool thing as well. This ain't part of the mod. This is like a normal thing, but this is cool. Clears the sky, and if anyone can hear, that is my cat in the background. It's a nightmare trying to record this one because just before I was going to record this, everything needed an update, so that put me back, and yeah, cat now. So anyway, now it's all clear. So this is what you'll get. So this controls everything. So if you go down, this is pretty much as you can see, the attack strength. We can put up more than the attack difficulty. The patrols I've never been able to get to work, even when I used to have it. The attack intervals, I'm not exactly 100% sure on that either, but we've gone the settings. You obviously got all that. But the factions is where it's really at. Now, the ones that are locked, well, if I do a very quick one without, I'll just like the standard version of it, and show everyone sort of exactly what happens with it. So it actually used to be, I think, vertibirds, synths, super mutants, and raiders, and a couple others, I think, at one point of time. But it actually used to be you could actually choose random or choose a very specific set of enemies to, like if you either want the synths, the super mutants, or whatever. There we go. We've got vertibirds this time. But you could actually used to be able to actually just decide what you wanted. Birds. As you can see, my settlers are pretty geared out, and you know, obviously, if you got enough people, you'll be able to do these with reasonable ease. So that's first vertibird down. That's probably destroyed most things. Or crops and stuff like that there. Now that is like 5 people with Gatling guns at the moment. So that's pretty much in a nutshell the whole thing. But obviously again you can set the what you get. So the things that are actually what you normally get are the death claws, feral ghouls, gunners, raiders, Triggermen and vertibirds. Now to do, I believe it's this one here, I believe. There we go. I should know of that. Let's have a quick look. Okay, I don't know. So funnily enough, you can actually have the Minutemen attack the Minutemen's castle. But I'll just enable everything. That is actually one of the best options if you're wanting to get the handmade rifles for your settlers. Like, I'm actually got them, but mine are all legendaries. I've done a lot of legendary farming. And I've only gotten 6 handmaids. So I only have, but I haven't got them fully modded out yet, so that's that. But now that's all like it is. So obviously again, you can put your attack difficulty. Put it down too low then. And you got your attack strength. Now, if we submit changes, that's also you have to do is submit the changes, or they I think they reset back to the default if you don't. And now, this will be interesting because this could be literally anything, and whatever it's going to be is going to be stronger, and a lot more of them. So it will be quite interesting. Nothing at the moment. They do take a few moments to actually like spawn in. A bit different to again the ambush kit. Because the way the ambush kit actually works is they just continuously come until I think it's a certain amount of damage or enough settlers go down each wave, and then it like just shuts the stuff off. This way, it actually, I think, only stops after you actually defeat it, which is pretty good. Still don't know what we're fighting. Although, again, I did buff everything up, so it could be like it's spawning in a heap of them. So it's still saying it's under attack. So it should not be broken. Maybe it is broken. I don't know. I did try that earlier, and it was working fine. So it should be working fine right now. I don't know. They should have all spawned by now. Only thing I can think of is that somewhere down the line there they've stopped because possibly they're fighting something themselves. I'll have a quick sleep and see if that works. Oh, there we go. And it is the pack. And there's a lot of them. And they all have handmaids as well. And look, there's a raider. So, they're not hostile to me. Because I'm not hostile to them in the base game right now. But, let's see who'll win. My settlers or the pack. Now, all that Saltron might be able to do some damage here.
What's that noise?
Never mind, it's already dead. Okay, yeah, no one's going to be able to do nothing to them. That's another settler down. So obviously, yeah, this is the problem of having not a lot of settlers. Actually, one downfall when it comes to settlers is the fact that like you can't like they're all actually I think level 3. Like that is a major annoyance, that the fact of they're level 3, so like they don't buff up with you. So and again like the enemies, like you know you get like level like warlord super mutants, they'll rip through your settlement. But when it comes to like anything else, like even the robots are pretty terrible at times. So as you can see, this settler's down. But that's not really helping. That did. But yeah, as you can see, like if you buff it up to the wrong thing, your settlement will get destroyed. Now I can't actually see what level it is, but I'm quite sure settlers are absolute trash at defending, as you can obviously see. Like some of my settlers have handmaids, and again, like they're going down pretty quickly. Same thing with the robots. So you know, just be careful of what you use this with, because it can destroy it. As you can still see, you can still get the XP from them. Really, operators. The operators are carrying a PAX. I mean, PAX carrying an operator thing. But yeah, as you still see, like they are destroying my stuff, and they are absolutely going to town on my settlers and my robot. So, you know, even the my companions here are still getting their, you know, destroyed. So, and that's that dude dead. So, you know, this has been fun. It just goes to show that you get enough of one faction and it can destroy your whole entire settlement. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed, and I will see everyone in the next one. And if anyone has any, you know, mods or anything like that they would like to see, leave a comment and I'll see if I can take a look at them.